is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 3 of Torchlight 2 on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly, and I mean exactly, where we were at the end of part 2, people, because I've not even moved the controller stick at all. Still got the pop-up from being on this guy. So, we're about to walk in. Let's crack straight in, shall we? We're heading into the temple steps. Let's do this. Loading screens are super quick as well, which is awesome. You can assign a skill to the button of your choice in the binding screen. Well, that's awesome, that is. I was wondering when we might see something like a waypoint. Excellent. Asterian Enclave and the Temple Steps, yeah. I think we'll get rid of the gigantic map though, eh? There we go. Yeah, the enemies have gone up a level, I think. Blight breaches. Could reach a point where we stop picking up certain things here, doesn't it? Methinks. I'm curious as to whether there's a filter to not show... Oh, hang on a minute, I've not done a level up, Steve. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Who put the kid in charge? Oh, hang on. Oh, we're level 6. Yeah, not quite level 7. So, we'll continue, I think. What's the next level of that do? Next rank. More knockback. Inflicts more damage per second. Yeah, so it's just more knockback. All armor reduced by the same. Oh, you get tier bonuses as well. So for each segment we get through tier 1 into tier 2. Errant shots are added every other shot. Sweet. What does it do for the other one I'm on then? Oh, there's no tier stuff on that. Interesting, right, okay. I'm going to stick with this one for now. We'll start mixing it up a bit when we get to 7, I think. Well, that's four of those we've done, yeah. Yeah, let's just double check what our... Razor bow's level 10. Right, okay. Stats. Statlanders. So, we were going to think about... what were we going to think about? I think we'll need to keep the health and the armor protection going up with everything else. Get that to 20. And I suppose it's the focus that's falling behind, isn't it? It's a fair bit that the damage goes up by, isn't it? Oh, that's quite cool. So you can remove a point from the specific one you were on rather than have to undo them all. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I'll stick with my plan. Chest. It's a trap! It's a trap! Ooh, ashen bow. And ooh, unidentified shoulders, which are blue. Ooh, brass knuckles. They would have been quite cool for that other character, wouldn't they? I mean, it's not stopping me from using these knuckles at all, in fact. I'm just not sure what the implications are of mixing it up with your weapon styles. I mean, there is an argument that says have a melee option and a gun option. Well, that shotty can go, surely. Oh no, I kept it in case I found something to put in it, didn't I? That's why. I think the crossbow can go, though. The crooked blade we were keeping for another character. The sword can go. Oh, that can already go. I've still got something I've not highlighted. Oh, it's the bow, the ashen bow. 48 damage. It's better than the shotty we've got on. So... the knockback's less, but the actual damage is better by... well, it's because of the +4 physical damage, isn't it? That's why. Shotguns damage all targets within an arc. Yeah, so you're getting a bit of... yeah, I see. It is good for up close and personal, the shot, it has to be said. Well, level 5, 110 health on top. Healthy collarless mantle, rare shoulders. It's not part of a set though, is it? I don't think I would put those on for losing my set. Decent armour though, hard to ignore. Well, actually, yeah, I keep forgetting. It's actually the green one I've got on, isn't it? Not the blue one. We're getting extra... Now, actually, yeah, I'm wondering. It's not part of a set at all. It's the... what's happening? I thought I had two pieces of... yeah, the ghastly soldiers. Yeah, the shoulders of what I've got on. And why am I getting so confused with that? It's the shoulders I'm wearing. Nice. I feel like I don't want to go back to town until I've got another level up from a level 7. Go on, Fabio. Okay, Fabio's pretty decent, like. Oh, a blue iron ember spec. Let's have a little look here. We can probably get rid of that, I think. Armor trinkets, 18 physical damage reflected. Nice reflection. They hit me, I hit them. Weapon, -4 to all armor per hit. Oh, right, okay. So you only get the perk for the top one in armor, and you only get the perk for the second one in weapons. Right, I've got you. Actually, that's interesting now that I think about it then. I'm wondering if the poison thing is like that as well, and I've misunderstood it. It's highly likely that's the case, you know. Let's just check that out. I think we put it on the body piece, did we not? No. Shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, it does do. Seems to on that one. It seems to be doing... Yeah. It seems to be conveying poison damage for 5 seconds. Or was it those ones I'm thinking of? Yeah, +8 poison armor. So we didn't actually get any poison on that thing. It's the convey thingy to poison that's doing it. I thought it was coming from there. It's not. So you only get either the poison protection or the poison damage if you put it on a weapon. Okay, it's making more sense. Does make sense, that, to be fair. So... you would have hoped it would be both for a ring, though. Maybe. Anyway. I feel like the 18 reflect damage is awesome, though. The green shard ring of health could be the one to put it on. We can't put it on yet, but... yeah, defo. Stick it on that. Job done. We'll put that on when we hit our next level. Well, level 8. Level 7's next. Nice. I love the way the weather's changed here. Seems to be raining and a little bit windy, according to the headphones. Oh. I thought it was on the steps there. Holy fuck, that's a shitstorm. We should get a level up out of this bloody thing. Seem to get stuck in there, don't they? See, the pistols are good for taking a step back and just getting a bit of distance. Level up and ride your pony. Didn't even hear it because of all the bullshit going on screen. Nice. Like treasures, boots, mana. Ooh, power crystal. That must be part of a quest, surely. The crystal of power. Hand bombard. Looks like one of those two-handed guns again. There was a gun over here. Yeah, blue pistol. Look. Grells missing sidearm. The music's a little bit Kingdoms of Amalur as well. And I realise this game must have come before Kingdoms of Amalur. Well, actually, Kingdoms of Amalur was 360. It's possible it came after. But I feel like Torchlight existed well before Kingdoms of Amalur did. Yeah, we can't use Grell's missing sidearm yet. It's a level 10. It's also... it's part of a set as well, Grell's Arsenal. Requires level 13 or 44 dex. I have got a level up though. We're nowhere near 44 dex though, I don't think. Hanging on to that badger though. It's got a knife on it as well, isn't it? Look. Okay, so... I think we'll get rid of the knuckles, because we're not going to be using knuckles, are we? I don't think. And we'll get rid of the sledge. No, we'll get rid of it anyway. I think we need to send the pet back. I'm getting highly confused. Crooked blade. Boots aren't as good. We've got poison protection on the ones we're wearing. So I think I'll hang on to those for now. Oh, it's the ashen bow. Well, the razor bow is going to be used, isn't it? At level 10, so... I think we'll get rid of the ashen bow for now. What are we getting from the guns? Oh, there was that two-hander gun as well. Where's that gone? I think you can only see it there. Yeah, there it is. Ham bombard. Enchanted shotgun. That's interesting, actually. It's supposed to replace a shotgun then, isn't it? Holy shit. Plus 50 knockback, 2 sockets. Plus 4 physical damage. Conveys 35% chance to stun target for 2 seconds. Conveys 5% of 60... What? Conveys 5% of 66% blindness for 4 seconds. Fucking hell. It's a hell of a gun. I'm not sure if it slows you down though. It's 48 on the bow and I'm getting 46 and 30 from the 2 guns, so I don't think there's much point in moving back to the bow at the minute. Let's get rid of the ashen bow. I'm gonna have to send the pet back. The only thing that I could say about the menu is that it's great. Everything's really clear compared to Grim Dawn, which was everything was tiny. But I think maybe just a little bit smaller would be a little bit useful. Just because it feels like your inventory's getting really full, but it's probably not really. It's just that everything's a little bit big to look at. Right, skills-wise, we need to decide what to do. I think I'm going to send the pet to town while I'm deciding.
Your pet has departed.
Yeah, it seems to get a little bit longer each time you send him back. It was 60 seconds that time. It started at about 40, I think. Right. So, we can take one of these more uber moves now. Well, next level up moves. What's that one there? Oh, Sky of Fire. Sky of Fire. It's a level 42. Holy fucking shite. Well, we can do the leap out of way. I'm trying to think of the way that I'm playing, which is going to be more useful. Leap out the way or try to stick something to the ground. Deal more damage when wielding two at once and occasionally fire both simultaneously. Yeah, I've quite fancied that play. That's a passive, isn't it, the minute you put the pistols on.
Your pet is back.
Similar one for shotguns. So we could have spring out the way, or we could have the tangled shot, which sticks them to the ground. You fire a cursed projectile that binds and immobilizes your target. I'm thinking more of the bigger bosses for that one. Mind you can undo them, can't you, with a bit of coin? We've got 3,300 coin now as well. Oh, that's the glaive. Oh, that's a different. That's sandstorm. You hurl your glaive, generating a whirlwind that cuts through foes and saps their health. Does that replace glaive then, or is it a separate thing? Because we got, well, it seems to be that we just get glaive. Interestingly, I wonder if Burning Leap just gets given to us at level 35 then, because that's connected to the top as well. Maybe not, need a point for it. Right, I need to decide. I can't use that to level 21 anyway. Right, so it was the pin one or the bullet split one. Shadow shot, yeah. You curse your ammunition, causing it to split into 3 shards upon impact. Yeah, and then for each tier bonus you get 4 shards, 5 shards, 6 shards. So it's multiple, it's hitting area of effect damage, isn't it? What do we think, people? Do we want to pin it, or do we want shadow shot? Mind you, we can do the... Oh, yeah, that always enabled one's available as well now. Plus 2% to ice damage. But you have to have these first. You have to have those particular damage types in order to get the bonus. 12% chance on kill to spawn shadowling ally minions. Deal 27 to 40 physical damage. Improves with player level. Nice. And that's always enabled as well. I wonder if I should take that. I was looking for another move though, wasn't I? Might come back for that one later. Your Shadowling's allies last longer and deal more damage. Yeah, that's 2 to invest in, isn't it? There's too much to choose from that I like, people. What I don't have is any kind of area of effect type, you know, glyph type thing that I can use like I did in Grim Dawn. Right, okay, so we're going to go for either that or the pin shot. I feel like I want more of an area of effect one than anything else at the minute. That was the leap out the way. Oh, that leap out the way leaves damage though, doesn't it? You vault swiftly backwards away from your target. This vault leaves behind a mystic sigil that damages and blinds foes. Yeah, I might take that. Let's do it. And I'm going to put it on Y. And stats. Definitely having more damage. It's a fair jump in the damage, by the way, each time we go up. 21 to 53. No, actually that's not a change. That just is what it is. Oh, right, weapon... there it is. Okay. So it's weapon damage plus 10%, 10.5%, 11%, 11.5%, 12%, 12.5%. Okay, let's do... Oh. Start again, people, shall we? Let's do 2 of those, and 3 of those. Keep them in line for now. Might have to invest in health and armour, and focus in the next one, I think. Well, now that I've done that and lost my bearings entirely, I feel like I want to go to the portal and head back to town to get... mind you, we've got rid of the inventory stuff, haven't we? So... Well, I say that. Why have I got so much fucking stuff in here? Yeah, so you get a bigger gun. However... Yeah, I think I prefer the swifter. I think I prefer the swifter one. I know it's a big jump in damage, but I don't like it being that slow. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, I'm glad I went with that. Get yourself out of danger, Steve. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so I'm at a point where I feel like... Yeah, there's the waypoint there. Yeah, see, this is what's frustrating about Grim Dawn, because, like, when you were away, you got a certain distance away from the waypoint, it just vanished off the map, and you couldn't remember where it was. Well, I couldn't. So we can come straight back here. Let's go to the Enclave. Because another thing we can do, we can get to the shared stash. Actually, I didn't keep any of the stuff I was going to share, did I? We can go to the thingy stash and actually just dump stuff that we can't use for now, because we're only on level 7. We've got another 3 levels before we can use those 2 things there. So, move to stash, move to stash. I think we'll actually get rid of that bombard. And we're going to try and see if we can remove things from items.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, buy, sell, blah. It's not really that type of blacksmith, is it? So, can I do it in here then? I don't think I can. No, it doesn't look like it. There might be someone you can go to get things removed. There was her. She's just pet stuffs. Well, you can buy scrolls off her for identify, right enough.
Have we met?
Yeah, that's just masters, just skill specs. So that's fine. That's weird. Why has long range mastery got 2 things to select from? Seems a bit weird. Does it list it for every point you've put in or something? How strange. Yeah, we'll find out when we select it, but I don't want to do that yet. I don't require removal of anything. Okay, I think we can just go then, people. Let's just go on with it. Although, could probably sell... I had something I could probably sell. What was it? Requires level 11. Yeah, that we can't wear that for a while. Or focus 18. Right, I think we're good to go now. The only thing that's bugging me is I'm carrying around 2 shotguns. And it's only because that one's got a socket in it that I'm bothering. Does that blacksmith sell ember stuffs? Don't look like it. Ah, sod it. How do I teleport? Oh, there's waypoints in the middle, isn't it? Lovely. And we're off. Let's go, Fabio. I think the only downside to going a ferret is that he's so small that I forget he's there in a battle half the time. Until he sort of finishes off an enemy for me. I'm like, woo! Yeah, well, there's still a tiny wee element up here that's not been discovered, and it could just be a dead end, but needs to be seen, people. Needs to be seen. Whoa. Okie dokie. Fucking hell.
That was a trap.
Yeah, it was. And it set fire to me.
Trap.
Oh, Fabio got poisoned. Bless him. Well, as it happens, we just got ourselves a little ember thingy-majibbity. A fire ring, which is clearly better than the fire ring we're wearing, surely. Yep. Weapons plus 7 ice damage. Well, we could stick it on the shotgun. It'd be short-lived though. So I feel like we should hang on to it and see what drops at the moment, because I feel like that gun's going to get outclassed pretty quick. What the shit? Alright, it's the only place we can go in it. Secret place to a hidden chest. Well, that was well worth going back for a look, wasn't it? Weren't it, eh? My lovelies? A shotgun will do it. Doing alright for health potions and mana potions. I haven't used to have to use a mana potion yet, I don't think. Not that I can recall anyway. Definitely heading towards a star here. Discovered Wellspring approach. Leaving Wellspring approach. Well, we need to discover everything up here first. Didn't come across a bridge, did we? No, we didn't. Whoa, hello. I know what I've done. Whew. Spell, heal self. Oh, hello. Things you can learn. So we can learn a heal, which would be quite cool. Yeah, at the moment A is a wasted button, and I was hitting it thinking that's what I'd put the bloody jump back on, but it wasn't. Oh, hello. It's a nice looking jacket, but it's not as good as the one we've got on. Yeah, it's quite smart, isn't it? Oh, you can turn around in here, look. Ah. Nice. Yeah, it's a good looking jacket, but the one we've got on's actually got better perks. Oh, the one we had on. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these big blasters. Look at it though. Can't use. We can use it actually. Yeah, strength 13 and dexterity 9, vitality 13. Plus 50 knockback, plus 3 physical damage, plus 11% attack speed. Convey. Well, attack speed's high on it. Well, higher. Wonder if that means it's as quick as a shotgun. It's not that much. It's got plus 7 physical damage on the shotgun, so it's not that much higher, is it? It's got massive knockback on it, though. Fucking hell. Skull Hollow. Well, we need to find our way back to... Yeah, that's kind of heading toward the other quest, isn't it? We need to go back. Let's go back to the other one. Wow, took care of him certainly. You attain the rank of barely known. We're getting more famous. There must be a fame-ometer in it. Chaos Ember check. Ooh. Better pants with 2 sockets. Well, we have got embers we can put in them actually. We're going to lose the poison ember in that one, but... These are enchanted leggings. More cloth orientated, me feels. What the... they're a bit magey those, aren't they? Shall we avoid mage clothing? I think we shall. I'm not a fan of mage clothing. Let's get rid of that. I mean... It could be an illusion thing in the game, right enough, but... It's like wearing a massive pair of flares in a battle, isn't it? I mean... It's the 2 sockets that make it worthwhile, really. How have we got a skill point? Oh, is it? Oh, well, you must get a skill point when your fame increases. Nice. Well, that is superb, that is. So which one are we investing in? Well, we could go for another move, because we do have an open socket. We do have A available, which could lend itself to... Was there not a... Oh, there's a thing. We seem to pick up some sort of schematic. Requires item level 1. That's fine. Plus 6% potion effectiveness on armor and 6% damage bonus when dual wielding. Well, that's decent for the pistols, I suppose. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's brilliant. It actually, like, it shows you in the socketed items, it shows you stuff that's in your stash. So even when you're out in the field, you can tweak stuff in your stash for later, for when you're ready for it. It's pretty decent, isn't it? So in this particular case, I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to put it on the Grells missing pistol. That's going to give us ice damage and blah. Not really much I want to put that on at the moment. Yeah, so I'm still confused about the... Ah, here we go. Learn spell. So this is the spell heal self 1. Because that could come in handy in a battle without having to use the potions all the time. I don't know what's... Okay, well I've learnt it. I don't know why it asked me to confirm it, as if there was some detriment to doing it. Forget spell. Why would you want to forget a spell? So if I now go to bindings and go to A and go to spell, here we go. That's it. So I've now got a healing spell on A. Yeah. Sometimes I do it, it seems to do it for all of them, and other times it seems to not do it for all of them. So that leaves left trigger at the moment, which has nothing in it. So we could possibly have another move in there. Or we could have another move in A and move the heal to left trigger, which might make more sense. It's got a fair cooldown on it. Oh no, that's alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. But it's like not something you can keep popping every 2 seconds, but it looks like it might have a 30-second cooldown on it or something. So we have got space for another move. So I feel like I'm going to get one more move and then we'll start investing our points where it matters, people. What are we going to have? So we've got leap out the way. We've got increased damage. Well, we've got the pin shot. Well, I suppose we could hold off actually and wait for a spell that's a bit more higher up. Well, that's the shadow shot. Should we go shadow shot? Should we give it a go? It would be shadow shot or the pin shot, I think. The question is, how many enemies can it pin? Just one. Yeah, it does have a radius on it. Secondary radius extended to 4.5 meters, yeah. So it can pin a number of enemies. I think I'm going to do this. And we're getting a bit of poison off it as well. So, I think I'm going to actually put the spell on the trigger. And I'm going to put shadow shot on A. Sorry, pin shot on A, should I say. Oh, it hasn't done it on both, actually. I'm talking absolute crap, people, which wouldn't be the first time. Oh, in fact, yeah, it's interesting because on the second weapon set, I can't use that anyway, because that's for the pistols only. Interesting. Right, okay. Can I bleep out the way, though? Right, we'll have to have a think about that when I'm on the shotgun then, because that move is completely defunct on there. Yeah, the rapid fire can't be used on the shotgun. Alright, we're good to go, people. Well, how do we get over there then? Ah, here we go. No, I feel like I'm still in the wrong place, actually. We need to be over that. Whoa, fucking hell. The shit. We need to be over this bridge and down. I came further than I thought I did. Big shiny chair. Oh, it's locked. The fuck do I get the key from them? Something around here is going to have the key. You'd have thought it would have been the big fella. Oh, there he is. Well, there's something anyway. Wellspring's approach, which is where we were earlier. Well, there's got to be a key around here somewhere. The key, last time I found one of those, the key was literally on a person right next to it. Das armored Hund. Yeah, it left him startled there. You see that had a confused thing on his head. Go on, get him, Fabio. Okay, now there's a lot in there. Yeah, old Fabio's keeping them busy, isn't he, eh? Well now, I seem to be going far, far away from where I'm meant to be going here because I'm looking for a key that I can't find. Oh wow, brilliant. Hey Olwyn.
Hear my words.
Ghost of Plunder Cove. What are we saying? I mean you no harm, I am but a lonely soul trapped in the afterlife. Betrayed and drowned by villainous companions, I dwell here, reliving my end, waiting in vain for my death to be avenged. But it has been over 100 years since I took my last breath, and nearly that many since my murderers themselves perished in their hidden retreat in Plunder Cove. Seek their leader, Captain Willie. Oh, hello. Through this portal, show him that justice has neither forgotten him nor forgiven him. Okay.
You have a new quest.
Okay. Oh, 8 to 11. That's kind of where we are at the moment. Well, let's just have a quick. Oh, hello. Oh, that's equipped. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Actually, the stocking gun's got two. Yeah, I might put that on. We've got two sockets in that. Let's just get rid of that. I'm not going to use it. Oh, hello. 2 empty sockets on that as well. And it's already got 3 ice armor and 9 poison armor on it. Doesn't have any standard armor on it though. Interestingly, the belt didn't seem to look any different there, from what I could tell. Anyway. Right, it's getting a bit crazy in the Cal department. What? Stop it. Excuse me. No need for that. Couldn't even see it for that bloody thing that's on the screen. Ooh, Skull of Ando. Unique socketable item. +5 to physical armor or +6 physical damage. Well, we could put it in the gun. Or we could stick it on the belt that we've just put on. That's going to do +7 ice damage if we stick it on a weapon. So that means we've got a 46 weapon there. Yeah, 53 damage on that gun, look, shit me. Plus... yeah. So, yeah, 50... oh, I see. Right, so 53 damage. +7 ice damage. And we've still got an empty socket on it as well. That's just got as much damage as that bloody blunderbuss thing there. I wonder if I should stick that on my proper hand though, rather than... That'll do nicely, I think. Seem to have lost my... oh, there it's there. I was going to say I lost my shotgun, but I haven't. I haven't done. It's my imagination. Well, we are ready to rumble, people. I think... well, we've just hit the hour mark as it happens, so I feel like plunder Cove might be the very first thing we do in the next part. And we'll come out and we'll get we'll get a reward of some description. They're usually decent rewards as well. Level up and ride your pony. Hey, finish on a level up, people, eh? I didn't realise I was that close, to be honest with you. I tell you, it is something that's quite nice about the game, is that it has not taken up, like, most of these games have a huge bar across the bottom of the screen rather than everything contained. It does keep everything contained, this game. I mean, alright, I've got the map on large at the minute, but, you know, you've got a radio menu at the top right, and you've got everything you need to know in the bottom left. Everything else is just open for seeing the beautiful world they created. It's really, really cool. Oh, a nice pair of green trousers. Shrine of Skill Mastery. What does that do? Does that give us an extra skill? Bloody hell. Doesn't have to give you a lot of stuff this game, people. 2 sockets in those as well. Yeah, gonna avoid cloth, I think. I think it's time to send the pet back.
Your pet has departed.
Yeah, there was a lot there to get rid of. Another skill point. Well, there's a bit of an argument that says get something for the shotgun, but I feel like I'm going to spread myself very thin if I do that. Because there is a similar perk for shotgun somewhere, I think. No, that's two-handed. Where was the shotgun one? Yeah, your expertise with shotguns increases the chance that your blasts shock and disorientate your targets. So there is a bit of an argument, in fact, that I have to have a think about this off camera, I think. Damage has already got 4 in it. Next one up will be 10%. Well, I suppose it's going to round it up to... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, right, okay. It actually puts caps on how many you can do. I didn't even realise. So the next rank in that one requires me to be level 10, of which I am not. I am level 8. I see. Right, okay. So it does push you. It's a wise move, actually, because it does push you to invest in other places. Which one we're going to invest in, I guess. Haven't tried pin shot yet, actually, now that I think about it. So we could go for increasing rapid fire. Or we could go for another move that can be used in with the shotgun. Yeah, I mean, the jumps don't seem to be huge, but when you hit the second tiers, you get in... Yeah. Targets are ignited for 4 seconds on tier 3, that's awesome. Well, I need to make my mind up, don't I? I'm not doing very well. Not doing a good job of it, people. Well, we didn't take anything from there in the end, did we? We've got glaive throw and tangled shot from this section. Yeah, it does have a chance to poison enemies in a big area, this. Yeah, that does poison damage as well. I know we did take... Oh no, jump shot was from here. What's that increasing each time? 50% chance of blindness, 53% chance of blindness, inflicts 13%, yeah, of weapon DPS. Started to use that quite a lot, haven't I? Okay, tell you what. Let's do it in an area of effect one and do it in the... Thing is, I mean, how many times, how far can you level up in this game? Every one is like, you're only getting 1 skill point per level up. I mean, if I put 15 points in each one, I'm only going to be able to do a number of them to get them to full pelt, aren't I? That's the thing. Can change them later, I suppose. Spend some coin to make a well, buy new ones and get rid of old ones, or move points about. Yeah, it's 5, so it's going to be 5 points to the second rank, and another 5 to the third rank, and 5 to complete it. Right, decision made. I put it in leap shot, and put 2 in there, 2 in there, 1 in there. Good to go. Let's get back to where that quest was before I lose it. Right, well there we are, people. That took bloody longer than I thought it was going to. I can see this skill tree being the bane of my life. At least, well, Grim Dawn, I suppose you've got 2 points each time to spend in your skill. Well, 3, and then 2 later on. But 1 skill point at a time is not a lot, considering the amount of moves you want to invest in. But anyway. I'm thoroughly loving this game, people. Absolutely enjoyable as hell. If you've never played it, honestly, it's cheap as chips on the old... I think it was £16 or something on the Xbox store. You could probably get it. Actually, you could buy it on Xbox 360 disc, which means it would download if you put the disc in. So you could probably get it. If you can find a Xbox 360 version, you should be able to put it in your Xbox One X or Xbox Series X or Xbox One or Xbox Series X S. And it should just download this version of the game. So you could get it cheaper than that if you try and find a copy of it on 360 on disc on eBay or something. Well, there you are, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Torchlight 2 on the Xbox Series X, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.